Hi guys! Because I've never really shown you anything to do with my cosplay, I decided to do a get ready video, so here it is. After putting in my contact lenses, I'm just going to start with a plain foundation base. This is followed by concealer to cover up any darker areas. For MISA Amane, I'm going to be using a smoky eye look because she's quite gothic, so I'll be using a dark grey and a silver. I use the dark grey for the outside of the eyelid and the silver for the inside, followed by a pink flesh tone for the upper eyelid. Now that the eyeshadow is done, I'm going to be moving on to the eyeliner. I'm using a thick black line on the top of the eyelid to create that anime look. I'm drawing a dot to mark out where the cat eye flick will end. That way it's a lot easier to make the two sides even. I'm using white eyeliner to make the eyes look bigger. This is drawn on the bottom of the eyelid on the waterline. I'm curling my eyelashes before applying mascara. Now that the base for the eye makeup is finished, I will apply fake eyelashes. I use a second application of liquid eyeliner to just go over any bits that I've missed. Then curl the false eyelashes to make them stand out a bit more. Moving on to the blusher, I use quite a dark pink shade. I apply this to the apples of my cheeks to create quite a cute look. Because the blush is quite dark for my skin tone, I use the normal powder on the top just to tone it down a bit. And now, possibly the most important part of the face, the eyebrows. I use an angled brush to fill in my eyebrows with the natural colour. This is because MISA isn't a natural blonde anyway. This is sealed with a clear mascara. In true MISA style, I'm using a red glossy colour for the lips. An old dancer's trick to make your makeup last longer is to spray your face with hairspray, but make sure you have your eyes closed. This wig is Blondie from Lush Wigs. The texture is quite natural for a synthetic wig, and it's much less shiny in natural light. I'm going to be styling the wig into MISA's iconic ponytails. I'm using a thin comb to separate the ponytails. Then I use my tangle teaser to brush the rest of the wig out. It's just because it's developed to pull out less human hair when used on people. Because of this, it pulls out way less hair on wigs. I tried to conceal as much of the mesh underneath the hair as possible. I'm styling the wig into actual ponytails rather than using clip-ons because MISA's ponytails are quite thin and a lot of the clip-ons are quite thick. And here's the finished result. This is the first layer of my costume. I actually used this shirt when I cosplayed as MISA 6 years ago. She was my first ever costume and it wasn't very good. Next is a leather style underbust corset that I bought for my Lady Loki cosplay. I like to reuse parts of different cosplay. That way it's much more cost effective. When I decided to remake my MISA cosplay, I was determined to make the skirt for it. This skirt was made from material sourced from eBay and some ribbon from the local market. Some of the stitching isn't perfect, but no one's going to see that. And of course, I have MISA's necklace to finish things off. I decided to wear knee-high socks to create the Zetai Ryoki, or the Absolute Territory. I also made the choker myself. enjoyed this video, please let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see more cosplay videos. And as always, please check out my anime blog and I'll leave the link down in the description. Bye!